Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. If this is your first time here, my name is Udoh, and every week I share content that can help you master your personal finance and grow your wealth. So thank you very much for stopping by today. In today's topic, we'll be looking at how to make a lot of money with leverage. Now, before we get into this, I just want to get some disclaimers out there. I am not a tax professional. I am not a financial advisor. I'm just a regular guy on YouTube sharing my life experiences with others. So make sure you do your due diligence before you embark on any form of investment. So now that we have that out of the way, let's jump right in. Now, so how do you leverage? How do you make money through leverage? Well, there are two things you can leverage. You can leverage time and you can leverage money. When it comes to leveraging time and leveraging money, we're looking at collaborating with people. So for instance, if you start a business, okay, you have to be able to leverage your time and also leverage your money in order to make more money. All right. So I'll give you an example. So let's take, for instance, you're starting an online business or just a low business and you need a website done. Okay, you can either try to design the website yourself, or you can seek the assistance of someone to help you design the website. So in this situation, you're leveraging both your money and your time. So you're paying someone to design your website for you. All right. Now, in terms of leveraging money, now let's imagine you're trying to invest in a real estate investment or property. Now, we know that requires a lot of capital upfront in most cases. So let's assume that you're buying a fourplex or a duplex or even a single family home. Okay, in those situations, you're actually leveraging the lender's money to be able to acquire a bigger asset. So for instance, let's say the house is worth $100,000 and you're putting down 20%, but you still need the other 80% to close the deal. That's where your lender comes in. So you're leveraging your lender's money in order to acquire an asset which under normal circumstances you will not have been able to acquire. Now, on the flip side, you can also turn that asset, okay, into an income producing asset. So for instance, you've leveraged your lender's money, you put down 20% and you borrowed 80%. Now you can turn around and rent that property out, whereby the rental income you get, okay, it's enough to service the debt that you've incurred. That way, you're actually leveraging your lender's money in order to make money. You see what I'm talking about? So that's how you can leverage, money or time in order to make more money. So for you to create wealth, there has to be leverage. You have to be able to leverage other people's money and other people's time. All right. It doesn't mean that you don't have to invest your own money, but you still have to leverage other people's money and other people's time if you want to create wealth. So make sure you do your due diligence before you go into any form of investments or any form of business. Okay, you want to make sure that you do all your due diligence. At the same time, don't do too much. I mean, I've heard them say things like analysis paralysis, which means that you spend so much time analyzing things and analyzing situations and you never really take action. The key is taking action. You have to take action. If you want to create wealth, if you want to build wealth, if you want financial independence, you have to put in the time, you have to be disciplined, you have to come up with a plan on how to get this done. All right. So leveraging comes with risk, but as long as you've done your due diligence, then you minimize or mitigate the risk of leveraging other people's money or in order to create wealth. So that's all I have for you today. If you love my videos, if you love my channel, please make sure you give me a thumbs up on this video and other videos, and also don't forget to subscribe to the channel for more great content from me. And if you have any comments, please make sure you leave them down below, and Also hit the notification bell so YouTube will notify you of my latest videos. So I normally post my videos on, you know, Wednesdays, Fridays, and Sundays. This week has been a little hectic for me because, like I said, I just started a new venture in the ride sharing space. So I've been very busy with you know, setting things up and getting, you know, my first vehicle out on the road. So I've been, you know, a little behind on my video production, so please bear with me, but I will get back on my schedule and my cycle and, you know, share more content, and I'll also give you guys an update on how my latest investment is doing. So thank you so much for being here. I don't want to drag this any longer, so take care, and remember, be true to yourself, be true to your goals, and never give up. Okay, see you next time. Bye bye.